I think it's different levels. She's almost like a gatekeeper. I think she's like one of those fighters to where if you could beat her, you're elite.
Okay, we got UFC Fight Night, Nasruddin Imavov versus Kelvin Gastelum. And the first fight on the card is going to be Priscila Cachoeira versus Sijara Eubanks. So according to Tapology, 81% of people think that Cachoeira is going to win. How you feel about that one?
I'm going to be honest, her record speaks for itself. Sijara, 7-7. She's not a horrible fighter by any means. It's just
the skill
I'm just not seeing that ability to finish opponents. Because if you go look at a lot of her fights, you see like a bunch of decisions. But the only thing is, the way to beat Priscila is to take her down. And her losses, her opponents took her down multiple times to control her on the ground.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with Sijara, sometimes she has difficulties taking her opponents down. If you notice that?
I'm looking at the names of people who beat Cachoeira. Valentina Shevchenko, Molly McCann, this Luana Carolina. She's not too bad either. She only got 2 losses in the UFC. And then let me go check out Jillian Roberts.
You know who that is, right? She just submitted Rose.
At the
that's the
Fury UFC.
Yeah, she's
so
dangerous. I think it's different levels. She's almost like a gatekeeper. I think she's like one of those fighters to where if you could beat her, you're elite.
And it's weird because she's not a bad fighter, but it's just, she's tough, she's durable, a workhorse. She's not really a threat in any particular area. And she's not a knockout threat. She's not a submission threat.
And it's just weird because she gets these brawls and she be looking uncomfortable. Like she doesn't really want to get hit. And I don't know if it's just the lack of knockout power
or the lack of athleticism or something. It's just something about,
because it was weird because she was knocking people out before the UFC, but then you come to the UFC and it's just like.
And really, I know Cachoeira had that tough fight against Ji Yeon Kim where most people thought that she lost it, but the judges gave it to her. But at the same time, she bounced back and she knocked out Ariane Lipsky. And that's a tough person to just knock out like that in 1 minute. That's crazy. So I'm going to have to lean towards Zombie Girl.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Priscila too on this one.
Yeah, it just, from Sijara, I just don't see anything in her.
Her confidence is not there.
It seems like she's confident. It's just her skill. The skills are not there. That's just what it is.
Yeah, the last thing I'm going to say is she's one of those type fighters who can only take fighters down and ground and pound them. But anybody who she can't take down and ground and pound, she struggles with.
Who is she even grounded?
Elisa Reed. And then early on in her career, she was able to out-rap her opponents.